Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is the High Dragon's Breath Bow Wow, welcoming you back to a short episode of Hearts of Iron 4. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have a whole lot of commander points to spend, and I think we're going to be doing it right now. So, I'm going to set this on a slow time basis. We're going to move forward with our enhancement of our several armies here. So look at our Alpine divisions. We can actually train some of these. These are specialty divisions. Basically, they're like they're soldiers that do better in certain environments, whether they're naval or whether they're anything else. Basically, let's get a recon and a logistics company. There we go. That's nice, nice and dandy. More tanks. You need a lot of tanks. I'm not gonna lie. Like you need a lot of tanks when you put stuff down. So and there's that. And we're gonna do a maintenance company. And I don't think I'm ever going to put up defense with my tanks, so an anti-air will probably be more helpful. So let's grab some anti-air from our equipment here. Breda Toad anti-air model. It's we don't need as much support equipment. We probably need more support equipment than that, but it's fine. Everything will balance out in the end if I'm doing this correctly, which I should be. Everything will be fine, and my economy will flesh out what else I need. But first, I have to invade Yugoslavia, so let's justify that war goal. We need 6 more political power. Most of the, like, big things that you can do in this game come from your political power, which, is, mainly based off of the actions that you take as a government. You can get more or less depending on how well or badly you run your government. Let's grab the L6. This is another light tank, but it's, superior. Let's grab some more industrial tech. Great. I usually, there's 2 types of industry you can go down, dispersed or concentrated. Concentrated kind of allows you to build stuff faster and make more out of less. But I almost always pick dispersed economy because, while it doesn't give you as many, like, direct perks, it gives you a whole lot more, it makes it a whole lot more difficult for your enemies to permanently disrupt your ability to make arms and weapons. So, like, you have less of a chance of, if an enemy invades, you have less of a chance of your economy being crippled. Which is very, very important if you're ever on a defensive war. Like, if you're Russia, you want a lot of factories spread out everywhere. Just lagged for a little bit. Yeah, we're going to get all the support for Francisco Franco. I don't know why. Yeah. Well, I think I might want to influence... Nah, I can only influence fascist right now, but we are going to go communist Italy. We are going to go the Italian superstate. Let's justify on Yugoslavia. Conquer Dalmatia. So that basically just allows us to commit to war once that is done, which will take 220 days. So if I speed this up, which I'm going to do right now, this is at 10, so it's basically going past a day every couple of seconds. Alright, we are running out of a lot of fuel, but not enough that it worries me. Got a lot of reinforcement needs doing. There we go. You see all this proviso stuff? We're getting all of these guns, trucks, everything to our troops very quickly, and as you can see, we're still producing. These are like the things that need reinforcement. Guns usually always are the ones that need it the most, but for the moment, guns for Spain. Yeah, I don't need that. Promises of peace. Nah. We want our war support, but also our stability is pretty high. Stability gives you a lot of extra construction costs and extra power, but also it kind of keeps your people complacent and makes them less likely to commit to a war effort if you want to go to war. But fortunately, Italy starts with a high amount of both. You have a high amount of stability if you choose the right paths, and you have a high amount of power, political power, or war support, I guess. Alright, there we go. Underground resistance is complete. I think we're going to keep the ships. We've done a whole lot else for Franco, so we don't need to do that. There we go. We have underground resistance. Is there nothing we can do yet? Oust Mussolini? Okay, yeah. We need to wait a little bit for our communist stuff to come in, but in the meantime, let's grab... These are like the constant efforts. There's construction effort, which increases your civilian factory construction, construction repair, population growth. I think I'm going to get population growth just because of, like, the... see, it's a thing between, like, you could increase your population, or you could increase how fast your factories get done. So I'm going to look at how many factories... Okay, I still have a lot of factories to get done, so I think I'm going to go with the factory construction effort. Appears I cannot. Why? Okay. What can I do? None of these? Okay. Well, that's annoying. Looks like I don't really have a choice as to what to do right now, so I suppose we'll wait for a minute. These do cost political power, so I'm just going to get a whole lot more power. Glory to the Rega Martina. Agreed. We have partial mobilization. We could do extensive conscription, which I think we're going to do next. Future belongs to Italy. Yes, it does. We're almost about a quarter of the way there. Check out my time. One moment. Yeah, there we go. Alright, there we go. We got plenty of time left. So, as you can see, our troops are training here. We want to keep them on the border and keep them training. These symbols, like trained 5, trained 4, these all go up as they're training, and if they get high enough, they'll double their combat effectiveness. If they're low, if it's a 3-leaf clover, it means they're less effective, which means that generally they will have, obviously, less effect in battle. They will die easier, and they will get less. You'll get less from them. Let's get a communist revolutionary. There we go. Increase that communism. Then we're going to oust Mussolini when we get a chance. Alright. All fun and games until somebody gets shot. Mussolini. Talking to you. Alright. I really don't want to get anything else for these. Maybe some armored cars? I don't know. I really don't want to use armored cars, though, because armored cars tend to be a waste of money. Even if it's the Italians who have good armored cars, it tends to be a waste of money. So let's grab this army, give them their plans. Obviously, none of these troops have a lot of equipment yet, so we're only going to have them push a little bit, like that far in, so we can take this inlet and just take a couple cities and prepare for the next big sweep around Belgrade. This is going to be a much slower advance than we did in Ethiopia, because this is actually a developed country with units, including 1 tank unit. And the issue with that is our tanks aren't fully stocked yet. We still need about 300 more tanks to be produced. And we're currently only producing 6.8 per week. So every 7 days we get a little bit more tank skills. And I think we're going to produce 1 a day soon. So let's... we can't get any of those. Do we have an army focus being done? No, we don't. Okay, grand battle plan. This is a good one as well. Let's rally behind this cause. Indeed we must. We'll be able to go to war in only a couple more days. 100 days. I don't know if we'll be ready by then, but I hope we will be. Let me see if I can increase... It seems like these horse battalions, yeah. Yeah, these need some buffing out. Serious buffing out. We'll get some... Okay, these ones can have armored cars. That I'll agree with. The horses can have armored cars. So it's an IZ armored car. Remove 1 from the guns. And we need that oil, or rubber. Trade with the Dutch East Indies. No problem. There we go. And you see it's building factories kind of slowly, but it's fine. We really won't need it. Once we get all this territory, we'll gain all the factories that they had there, and it will be completely fine. Leadership purges in the Soviet Union. That's unfortunate. You doing all right, Stalin? Yeah, he's getting the Stalinist constitution going. That's a good thing. It's a good thing for us, at least. Infantry specialist. Yeah, I think we might want to get that unless there's something better here. Morale specialist, recovery rate. Let's grab infantry specialist for now. How much more support do I need for the communists? Oh, only a little bit more support. Then I can oust Mussolini. Perfect. So, as you can see here, it's a lot of things to manage in this game. It really is just, it's a lot of numbers and it's a lot of time. Regardless, we must ready the people for war. Yeah, there we go. Dispersed industry allows me to produce a lot faster and a lot more. So there's the L6, like I said. We're going to get a little more coming out of that. Very powerful vehicle. Or it's going to be our main warhorse for this playthrough. Radio, very important technology to have. Okay. I think we're going to upgrade. Logistics would be nice, but I don't think we have time. Nope. Nope. Can't upgrade much, I don't think. Maybe planes? Yeah, we could start research on a new fighter plane. There we go. Mechanical computing is up. Alright. And we're going to get some flying tech. That's only 83 days. That should be done in a while. The other thing is, places like Yugoslavia don't have all that much air support. And with all of these planes here, 600 planes plus. Come on. It's working kind of slow. Sorry, guys. These 600 planes should be completely fine. We're going to put some command points on that. Grab this horse-drawn area. Put another armored car. There we go. Now, those are going to be really weak units, but also... Current ruling party is not fascist. I can't do that. Not yet, at least. Lessons from history? No. Tanks? No. We might do infrastructure and industrial research? No. Electronics, industrial concern? Yeah, this one. Industrial concern is pretty important. Just based on... There we go. Oust Mussolini. Be gone, Mussolini. See, and it starts at 30 days because we gave it so much time. We're almost ready to declare war, I do believe. And it is running pretty slowly, probably because it's recording at the same time. But we have 3 ships in the ocean here, ready to support us on the land. Get rid of all the... We're going to give them some extra boats. Oh my gosh, stop lagging. Come on. Come on. There's no need for this. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. It has already crashed twice, by the way. Trying to get this open, it crashed twice. It did not go well. Excavation. Good. Means I can get stuff in the ground a little bit faster. I think I'm going to be grabbing one of these soon. Foreign subversive activities. Yep. That's good. Because that leads into a lot of good combat and industrial abilities. It's like the Russian way, sort of. Not exactly, but it's sort of the Russian way. 5,000 left. We aren't high in production capital, but we aren't low either. We're close. We're close to being prepared. Need a lot of trucks, though. A lot of trucks. Oust Mussolini. Be gone, thought. Assassination of... There we go. Political turmoil. Persecute fascists. We're going to persecute the fascists. I tried this before. You really want to pick, like, persecutes fascism. Yeah. Because that's the kind of join with Russia route that I'm trying for. But the other way gives you like some really powerful stuff in the middle of the game, but late game you have nothing to research with your national focus. So it's just kind of annoying. Is there a better field marshal for this army? There is. Professor Rodrigo. That's much better. Where's my bros with the tanks? Giovanni. Bearer of artillery. Is there anyone with a better tank skill? No. Pretty much no one is better than this guy. That's good. So one of my best generals should be... One of your best generals should always be in charge of your most powerful army, and in this case, it's my tanks. Oh, and would you look at that? All but our infantry weapons are in the red, so let's add unit to each of these. Yep. So all of the normal units, you could just press this button to make multiples of them and make them train or repair or do anything at the same time. I think we're going to want to put more into... I really wish I had another factory. We want to kind of put more into making artillery, because artillery is important as well. Alright, come on. There we go. Let's get some titanium from Portugal. Almost done declaring war. Formation flying. Good. Alright, let's get another construction ability, I believe. 0.7 years, 0.7 years. I'm fine with that. Let's do this one. 100 days for better machine tools, which means that we can get better skill. Okay, boys. Stop training. It's almost time for the real thing, guys. I promise you. Yeah. And you only get these for a limited amount of time, so I'm just going to let this run out until, like, the day before. So, when it gets to February, we're just going to stop the clock. Persecute fascists. Mission to Moscow. There we go. There we go. Alright, so February 2nd is when we will declare war. February 1st, actually, but the day before our justification runs out. It's very important to keep your justification running. There we go. Better artillery. Won't be there by time, but, you know, it might. February 2nd. We're able to keep our justification for a long time in this one, which is good. Alright. It's Christmas. And next month. Next month. We go to war in just a little bit. Come on. Just a bit. Tiny, tiny bit. Okay. 12 minutes left. Okay. One more thing. I'm just going to add one more set of motorized infantry. And then we are done, question mark, with the doing of the things. Yeah, Germany hasn't even, like, annexed Austria yet, though. That's kind of concerning. Usually they do that right off the bat, pretty quickly. It's a little bit concerning, but not incredibly. January, then February. Grand Battle Plan Doctrine. Perfect. The more war doctrines that you get, the better chance you have of surviving your next war. Then 3 days till we get new planes, and then I can start work on those. There we go. Machi C2000 Sayeta. There we go. I think these are open now, right? Come on. Don't crash on me. Please don't crash? No. Okay, there we go. 125 days. All good. Okay, I think we're almost ready to commit to war. 3, 2... It's the 1st. I paused it. Okay. It's 3 p.m. on the 1st. We declare war. We call our allies. We send our declaration of war. We are now at war with Belgrade. We slow down time all the way to 2, so we can see these fights in action. And then as you see the commander, you click on his go button, and he sends the entirety of Army Group 1, these 5 armies, forward to attack. Alright, let's see it. Losing in the north, as I assumed, winning in the south. So if you look at this tab, again, the offensive army usually has a disadvantage, but considering how many units we're attacking with in the south, we're going to win here and push down the coast. What? Okay, so apparently we failed that. Oh, we have to be at peace. Well, crap. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I need... Oh. Oh, I can do this without... Oh, I thought I had to get that. Okay, that's fine. I I want to be allies with, This is fine. Dispose the Soldier King. We get a bunch of political power, and we get rid of one of our leaders. Isn't too bad. Want to look at the air support for a second. We have pretty much completely control of this area. No problem. No questions asked. Let's speed up time a little bit. Keep this battle going. We want to win. We just want to get ahead of the game. Maybe a little faster. How can they not be dying yet? Yeah, there we go. We have lots of planes on the way. What needs to be produced? Fighters, yep. Fighter plane. Fighter plane. Meet not having a factory for you because reasons. Yeah, we're gonna let the horses chill for a minute because they're not at a high strength right now. We're gonna send all of these guys right through there. I want to win that battle right now. Infantry morale. Yeah, recovery rate should increase. Crap. It appears we are losing in this front. Albania has joined the Axis. Don't need a dive bomber. Okay, we're not going to attack for now. Just gonna pause. Get to the next. Jeez. Not a lot of production being done. It's not good. There we go. Better machine tools should help. Along with that, some oil research. Keep us afloat because we currently aren't doing all that well. You guys really don't have a purpose, so I'm going to turn you off of that. To get us some more fuel. Matter of fact, I'm actually going to go and I'm going to trade for some more fuel with the United States. 1. That should get us a little more fuel. Come on. Ugh. It's the Air Force, isn't it? Good, we got planes hitting their Air Force at least. These gentlemen are just chilling here. They're not on an offensive war, so they're going to stick on the defense until they have a severe advantage. There you go. Better artillery. Probably should have waited to get a couple more things, but to each their own, and to me, I don't care. Ugh, I want to grab more support weapons and stuff, but I can't. No, I can't do that. Motorized and mechanized gets a little better. That's good. Yeah, there we go. Fuel's filling back up. Once they're not directly attacking, they're really fine. Maybe just a little bit more fuel. Hey, America. Give me that sweet fuel. Dispose of the Soldier King. That's good. Let's get some more stuff. Some extensive conscription done. Economic reforms, plus 200% infantry, or industry. Don't want to do any of that yet. Okay. So, what can we do to increase our current capacity? We can get rid of this. Whenever it's yellow, it means you're trading for too much. Meaning you don't need as much as you're trading for. So just try and get rid of that stuff so you can get back all the stuff that you need. Our anti-air we can probably get rid of, but for the moment I don't really need to. I do need rifles though. Lots of them. Probably could use some military factories as well. But for the moment we wait. We let them try to attack us. If they do, might actually reorganize my troops here. If you want to kind of reorganize a front, make sure that there's not, say, horses on one side, some things on another. you can give them specific orders. Like, actually, I think I'm going to... Like, if you have more troops in one area, like I do right here, and they're only guarding a small spot, you could take them individually, have them cover the whole area, and then the rest you can have spread out. So as you can see, my green guys are going all over the whole area because they're the basic infantry troops, and I want them covering everything. There's the ends. The ends justifies the means. It's the Russian way. Excuse me for 1 sec. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Glory, breakthrough. That's good. 200. No problem there. Just going to increase the speed. This shouldn't be too bad. I have 4 minutes left. That's annoying. 2 years until our stuff gets done, and it's looks like we have to reinforce with more infantry equipment, support equipment, motorized armored cars, and light tanks. Lots of light tanks. Support equipment's coming in fine, but we kind of need the light tanks more. Yeah, we need a lot more tanks. It's coming in fine. 71. Yeah, okay, we can get rid of this. Get some more planes. There we go. Anschluss of Austria. Austria's been invaded. Dispersed industry level 2. Gonna get construction. 125 days again. So we can start building all these factories at least 20% faster. Won't take like 200 days now. Hey, Germany. There we go. Normally, Yugoslavia doesn't fight back all that well. But I guess they got lucky this time. 3 cities, that's all I ask. 3 cities. There we go, economic reform. Put people to work, there we go. This is how you build more factories and such. You get all those abilities from your specialty stuff. Let's get some more oil, storage. Get rid of that. Alright. Defensive line all the way to the border. There we go. And once that reinforcement reaches 100%, we will be fine and dandy. Don't need a ton of motor vehicles. Tink and tink. There we go. Rifles are more important than artillery at the moment. Just for the moment, though. Not much longer. Alright. Let's see what we have over here. Fascist demagogue, Prince of Terror. War industrialist. Military dockyard full style. Nope. Captain of industry. Yeah. I just want to build everything faster. And it's kind of working. Kind of. I don't want to build bombers right now. I don't have the military factories to spare. Let's see how well our troops are supplied in here. Main problems is our tanks are at about 64% strength, and so are the rest of our units. They need like 90 armored cars more. And we're still missing about 600. Sniper teams, that's good. Is anything else I can get? Vinyl paint. Let's look over here. Nope. Support weapons? Yeah. 193 days. I think that's worth it. I'll take it. Don't have much longer, but I'm gonna send off one last good riposte before I jump off. Alright. Get a few more seconds. And then, as we attack, we have all these other units in training and still receiving supplies. We can send them out early to reinforce our line once we need it. So, let's go ahead with the attack. Winning again in the south, pretty well. There we go. Up past 86, 88. They can't push us down. We got 90, 91. It's just percentage ways of getting all this complete. 96. This is our tank unit and our mountaineers unit. There we go. They're pushing ahead. Once you get somebody's flank, it's pretty easy to take them out. Stop that timer. I don't care. This matters more. This is more important. Our planes are doing good work overhead, doing overwatch. Put the people to work. That's good. It's good. Expel the papacy. Nope. Invest in roads. More important. Alright. I think it's time to send out the reserve corps of extra units. Look at all that. 10 more units. 3 tank corps. Send them with the tanks. The suppression units, send them to the suppression army. Basic infantry, send them to infantry army, or send them there, I guess. Yeah. Horses, send them to the horse army. Cavalry army, I guess. Mountaineers, mountaineers. There we go. They're pushing through in the center and now on the sides. There we go. Up top. First sets of units are arriving. They're going to start pushing into a solid line now. There we go. Reinforcements have arrived, boys. Nothing can stop us. Except maybe a lack of fuel. 65 days. We'll see. They seem to have some sort of anti-tank because they're able to stop some of my armored core, which is severely frustrating. Like that's annoying me right now. But they're being beaten. They're being pushed back, at least. Come on. Come on, guys. We can do this. Surround that last little salient of 3 units. There we go. That's 2 sets of armies defeated and surrounded. Fuel refining is up. Now I can grab more tech, I believe. Yeah, let's get the infantry equipment set. So the more of this we get, the better. Construction. There we go. And I'm only going to do this for a little bit longer, I promise. But, I think we're going to do Army Regrouping Specialist. And researching. There we go. Excavation level 2, so we can get more resources. There we go. We're just going to send them to crush that front. Should be nothing standing our way after that. There we go. Okay. Alright. Standardize the petrol system. No problem. It's only a few hundred days. Things that still need to be delivered. A lot. But we are producing everything but guns more fast than they're taking them. There we go. Now you can be defensive or you could stick on one side. Just want to take these last few cities, take some, see if we've taken some factories out of their hands. Yeah, we have. We've taken up to 4 factories out of their hands, which means that they're producing a lot less quickly now. And then we're going to reposition. Yep, there we go. There's another city under control. So the cities, they come with some points to them. It's kind of a point value system for them. Very good in that way. I'm going to break these last 2 units out of order. And that'll be fine, I think. Gonna take it nice and easy. Nice and slow. Come on, boys. Break them down. Alright, there we go. One last victory. Prepared defense. Nice. And then I think we get Grand Assault. Wonderful. And we have Glory on the other side. We're gonna grab these all. And get rid of them. Set up your defensive line here. Set up your offensive advance 3 or 4 cities ahead. And then take all of these units, send them here. Nope. We are not going to let you take the glory from us. Going to take selective ranks. Heck, I may just have these guys attack from behind. I don't like them being an assailant like that. Matter of fact, I'm going to advance a little bit just to gain back the ground that they just tried to take from us. Alright. Well, this is annoying. I'll fix it later. Hope you guys all enjoyed this video. I know I did. Tanks pushing in the south. I hope you all enjoyed this video. And I will see you next time. Have a wonderful day.